everyone, and thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry you can't see my face, but I promise you I'm here. I'm real. Okay, so what we have planned for today's holiday fun winter holiday activity is we're going to be building a computer from this, and of course the screen. But this is what the Kano coding kit looks like. As you can see right here, this is the box that it comes in. And yeah, so this is what we're going to, you guys get to watch me try to build this. So I hope that I do a good job impersonating you guys build a computer. Cool. So this is what the box looks like. And yeah, let's dive right in. So as you can see, this is it. It has all of the parts that you need for your computer, except the screen, of course, which is why I have Raspberry Pi over here. But I'm going to get started. So this is the manual that's going to guide us through the steps. So if after watching this video, you're open to trying this out by yourself, you can definitely get a kit, and it comes with the manual that would guide you on how to build your own computer or your first computer. It could be you, it could be your kids. It's a fun family activity to do together. So I'll just read the manual and follow the steps that are listed right here for all of us. And I apologize if I keep looking back. I'm just trying to pay attention to the chat to make sure I don't miss anything that you guys have to say to me. Okay, so first page. Yeah, the first thing to do is to, I guess, identify our PCs. That would help us build our computer. And as I find them here, I would show you what they are right here. I hope everyone can see this. Bring it closer. Okay, cool. So the first thing right here is the keyboard, and it has a trackpad right here that would serve as our mouse, which is a very significant part of any computer that you intend to use or build. And this is what it looks like right here. This is it, and this is the trackpad, and these two keys right here serve as our left and right key, just like you'd have on your mouse. So we use these two black buttons right here to click, and of course this is our trackpad that we would use to navigate. Okay, and right here at the back there's a cord right here that's mainly for charging. So unless you don't need to charge this, you don't need this right here. And it also comes with a chip, I don't know what to call this, that you plug into your computer to make sure everything works together. But we'll get to that part in a little bit. So I'm just gonna set my keyboard right here up in this corner and move on to the next thing. Right here we have a yellow HDMI cable, which I'm guessing is how we're going to join every member of this family together. So right here, as you can see, this is my HDMI cable. I have my power pieces. This is of course what we plug in to get some electricity, and this is the power cord. Okay, and now I guess we move on to the brain, but for this one we're going to use a memory card right here, and this is what it comes in, a very cute Kano case. And right here is what we take out to put into our computer's brain to save all the important information that we are going to store on our computer. So moving on, next we have some stickers, but we don't really need stickers right now. But hey, something to be excited about when you get your kit is that you're going to have some cool stickers. So yeah. Next we have the DIY speaker, which is this right here. I'm so excited about the fact that this is all just bare bones and we're going to build this by ourselves. So the DIY speaker right here, this is what it looks like with some wires that I'm not gonna mess with too much so I don't ruin stuff. I'm just gonna set this aside right here. And now we go on to, I guess, the most important friend today, which is right here, Raspberry Pi. And I believe this would serve as the brain of our computer. And I already went ahead and put it up in the custom case, and that's what it looks like right here. This is what would help us encapsulate like our computer's brain and memory and everything. So right here, as you can see, this is it. This is what it looks like. I believe this is the back, and this is the custom case, as you can see right here. So those are the major parts, I believe. Moving on to the next page. Okay, so this just explains that this is our computer's brain. It is tiny but powerful, just like our human brain too, tiny but powerful, right here. Next, let's give our brain new powers. So we're going to grab the memory card and slide out the micro card, which is right here. As you can see, this is the micro card, and let's see what it says to do with that. Okay, so the first thing to do is to turn our brain over and slide the micro card securely. So this is my brain for today, and I'm just going to go ahead and slide my micro card in. I hope I'm doing that right. Oops, okay. Other way. Let's pretend you guys didn't see that. Yo, why am I so clumsy? So right here, I believe my card is in. Yes, there we have it. And next, to keep it strong and safe, it has to go in the case, which I already went ahead and did. So this is our brain, and the micro card is right in here. I don't know if you guys can see. This is what it looks like after. Awesome. So moving on to the next page, which is to using the case to encapsulate and just save the computer's brain, which I already did. Slide them together until they click, and now you have a brain with an armor and a memory. Awesome. So the next thing we get to do is to give our computer a voice, which we're going to do with our speaker. So I'm going to find my speaker. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. So this is my speaker. And I'm going to flip it over just like it says right here. And I get to snap it together using the circuit board and the power cord. Okay, so I feel like I need more than 2 hands to do this. So after our computer can now turn on electricity. It can turn electricity into sound or light. So after, let me do that right here. So I'm going to take this and connect it to this pin right here. I'll show you what I did in the manual. 1 second. Okay, I flipped it over. And I'm just going to close that up right here, as you can see. And to show you guys in the manual with better explanation, right here, it says your computer can turn electricity into sound and light. Let's borrow electrical power from these 2 pins. So we connected the power cord right here with the black and red wires. I connected them to these 2 pins right here. And yeah. So, and then I went ahead to clip my sound and my brain together, my sound device and my brain. I went ahead and clipped them in together. And this is what I have right now with the blue wire dangling. But I'm going to go ahead and plug in the blue cable just so that it looks like this. So like this right here, I have connected my sound to my brain. Okay. So the next thing we get to do is connect our screen. If you don't have a screen kit, you can just use your monitor, like a tiny monitor like I have right here. And yeah, and for that we're going to use our big yellow HDMI cord or cable. The first thing I get to do is plug in my computer, of course. Yay, and it lights up. I hope you guys can see my screen. Cool. So I'm going to grab my yellow HDMI cord and I get to connect them now. This is so quick. Like, it's so cool that we get to build a computer in how long? Less than 5 minutes. Okay, so right here is my HDMI cord. This is the part that's going to go in right here. There's a tag at the top right here that would show you it's labeled HDMI, so you know that the HDMI cord is supposed to go right there. And now I'm going to go ahead and connect it to my computer if I can find it. Don't do this at home. Just okay. Right here, I'm just going to. Now we are connected. Okay, my computer is plugged and it is connected to my brain. Let's see what's happening next. Okay, so now our computer can talk, display, and connect. We need to give it some ideas, and to do that, I'm going to grab my keyboard like this, and this is my keyboard. Let me just plug this in. 1 second. I want to give it some power first before I connect my keyboard. Right here, I'm using my power cord in this corner right here. This is where it goes. And I'm going to just plug it in so my computer power is on. And of course, everyone knows how to do this. And right here. Okay, I expect you to show me something. Cool. And as you can see, it lights up, and light is always a good thing because we get to see that something's happening. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see my screen. It says get ready, Kano is starting up, which means I really need my keyboard now, because how else am I going to communicate with my computer if I do not use my keyboard or my mouse? Okay, so now I'm just going to take this chip right out of here from my computer, from my keyboard, and I'm going to plug it into the memory of my computer right here. Awesome, and it's in. So now for sure we know that once we turn on our keyboard with the power button over here, that we would be good to go. And another way, okay, see, just like the manual says, once it's connected, the light comes on, and we are right here. I took out the chip and connected it to my brain. And now it serves as a radio antenna, and now our keyboard and our brain are connected. And because I always get ahead of myself, I already went ahead and I set up I turned on my computer by using the power cord, of course. And yeah, it's alive. We have light. And yeah. Okay. So let's see what we get to do with our computer. my mouse is connected. The green light right here is on, so I believe we are good to go on that regard. Okay. So, let's see what the manual tells us to do. So green, successful radio connection, which is what we have right here. It flashes when it's time to come on. When it fast flashes, it means that it is time for a charge. When it's orange, it means that we have our caps lock on. Let's test that right here. Just like a regular keyboard, if you turn this on and off, the light shows right here to let you know when your caps lock is off or on. And next, and of course red, danger, it means it needs a charge. Okay. So we get to activate the white functions by holding down the function key, our keyboard's hidden powers. Right here, all these buttons at the top that have white at the top of them, in order to make them work, we're going to hold down the function key right here. And yeah, so we basically just built a computer, or put together a computer, in less than 5 minutes. If I didn't have to do all that talking and explaining or going on and on, we would be done in like 3 minutes or less. So now to move on to the fun part of this, what's the point of a computer if we don't get to play with it, right? I hope that you guys can see my screen well. Right here. Cool. So everything that I do now would be displayed on my screen right here. I'm just going to get comfortable. Okay, so we're going to explore what this computer does together. And if I go on to the different pages, it looks like we have a lot of apps. Like right here we have Kano Kit, which I think we might be exploring next week. We have a motion kit, the Make Light, the Kano profile, we got YouTube, we have Sonic Pi. We can also go on the internet or go on an adventure or use a calculator. Awesome. And of course on the first page, which I skipped, this is the Kano code. We get to make art, hack Minecraft. There's Scratch, which I personally love. Make Pong, make Snake, files, nice, and terminal quest. And of course you can explore the Kano world. Let's see what else is there before we go into each of the apps to explore what exactly it does. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to go over anything else in the chat. I'll be more than happy to go back a step or reiterate something that I explained previously. Okay, so I think it'll help to set up our Wi-Fi. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. And now it's searching for my networks. And I'm sure if you were home, it will search for your home Wi-Fi or the closest Wi-Fi. So right here, I'm going to join our DoSpace public Wi-Fi or general Wi-Fi. And now, just like a regular computer, it's so easy, right? And very fun. I feel like anyone at any age can set this up by themselves, and success, we are connected to the internet. Okay, so now we get to see what more our computer does. And bear in mind that this computer has been built before, because I'm so impatient. I can't wait. I always have to know what things are about. And that's why there's this profile here. And because if you are exploring this for the first time, it will make you do a lot of things like set up your background, your screensaver, among other things. Okay, let me see. Let's see if I reboot, if anything would happen. Okay, patience. It's blinking right here, so I know something is happening. I just can't see what it is right now, but that's okay because we're patient, right? Cool. But this is all you need to set up your computer, and yeah, and all the instructions that I just walked through are right here, and you can be done with that in less than 5 minutes. Okay, so now our computer is starting up again, and I'm hoping that it lets us create a new user profile so that you guys can see how to do that from scratch. Okay, so get ready, Kano is starting up. Sadly, as you can see, it's still the same profile, so do space. Kano is my name, and so it's bringing us back to the dashboard like you can see right here. Okay, so I think we can just proceed with seeing what the different terminals right here do, so we can see the different apps. And remember what I said about using this button to click, and look right here, we can use our arrows or our trackpad right here to navigate our way around. So right here, as you can see, there's so much to explore. I haven't even gone through everything. It even has WhatsApp. You don't need anything else in this world if you have this computer. It's super cool, and it has all the necessary apps. So I have to do the Wi-Fi setup again just because I had to reboot. But any minute now, we should get onto DoSpace and connect to our ever reliable Wi-Fi. Okay. So we're going to take the next like 10, 15, 20 minutes to just explore each and every app. I would maybe time myself, so I'll spend only 5 minutes on one app, just so we can get a good overview of what each and every app does. So right here, you can unlock Kano. If you already have a Kano World profile, you can log in or sign up right here, but we don't have to bother about that today. So the first thing we're going to check out is story mode. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not very great at playing games or anything like that, so you guys are about to watch me lose a lot of games, I guess. Okay. So right here for the quest, I think it helps to... Oh, so this is me right here. As you can see, I'm just going to go look for some information. Whoa, where did you just come from? Was that strange rabbit with you? Where's the rabbit? I don't know. Let's see. Do all the punk challenges yet? I hear you unlock a badge if you do. Okay, so let's go see if we can unlock a badge. Okay, let's go say hello to this lady over here first. It's my first time at the beach too. Under our feet are all the computer's memories, okay? I've come from the block mines where I learned new superpowers that control Minecraft, okay? Those are very like random information that I wonder what we're going to do with that. Okay, nice job. You're on your way to becoming a Kano master. Have you tried sharing your amazing Pong creation? Let's see. New quest, uncovering the terminal with a snake. New quest, make art with code. Okay, so let's go satisfy the quest, I guess. Okay. I don't know how to reach my quests. Let me see. Oh, I think we press Q. So M is for the map, Q is for quests, and C is for codex. I think let's try that. Nice. So right here, as you can see, I've only discovered 3% of, oh wow, I have a lot to do. So let's see what we can do with the quests. I have a lot to uncover. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of that today, but for sure, we're going to try this together. Okay. Let's see what the quests are about. Okay. So, We have active quests and completed quests. And as you can see right here, I've completed the intro to make a punk quest. Okay. And let's see if I can go explore more. Okay, completed quests. See codex. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Nope, I don't want to go back to dashboard. So this is just interacting the same way you would interact with a computer. So I'm just gonna keep trying to figure it out. Let's go get some more information. Keep exploring this world. Come back and find me when you've discovered just more than just half of the island. Okay, let's see if we want to play pong pong. I already started with the pong, so let's see if there's more ahead for us. Okay, the power port has been built. Follow the power path down south and view with the LED. Okay. Let's go check it out. Oh wow, look, that's the rabbit that we're supposed to go after. This is me just finding my way, exploring the island. Okay, I found someone I can talk to. Hopefully this person has some information for us. Enter. Have you come to visit the power port too? Did you know that the whole computer is powered by energy brought in through the red cable, which is this right here? Let's see if he can tell us more, okay? I hear you should never pull out the cable without shutting the computer down first. I wonder why. Because the data can get corrupted and cause the computer to lose its memory is definitely worth shutting down properly. That is a lesson I personally need to learn, because don't tell anyone, but the last time I tried this, I kind of just turned it off without logging out of my computer and shutting it down correctly. So I'm going to make a mental note to always know that. Okay. Okay, so I think we're done with this guy. We'll see him later. So let's go look for more friends to talk to. Okay, just keep going. Oh, I found someone. Have you seen the yellow HDMI cables? They take up to 2,073,600 pixels from the computer's brain and brings them to life on the screen. So, okay. So this is just letting us explore and know more about the computer that we just built. And this is the yellow cord right here. That is very interesting. And I guess I'm happy we know that information now. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can find anyone else to learn more about. Nice. So now we're in a different area, which is the logic lake. Let's see how we do here. Okay, let me see if you can see my screen clearer now. Okay. Here, we need to find someone to talk to. I'm gonna go find this guy right here. Hopefully he has some information about what we're doing here and why we're here. Enter. Great games are based on simple logic. Flap up or else fall down. Your high score is 0. Let's see how you fly. Okay, so let's play this game. 1 second, my light is going off. Okay. So we're going to play Flappy Judoka. Please don't judge me. Okay, enter. Okay, I'm going to press space to start. Oh no! Now I get it. I need my space. I need to. Remember when I said I wasn't great at playing games? This is me showing you guys that. Okay, let's try again. So every time that we flap, oh no. Oh no. I see. Okay. I keep hitting his head. No. Let's try again. Oh no. At least we made more progress than we did before. Can you guys tell I'm getting stressed? No. Okay, I think we can move on now. So I'm gonna quit and try to go fail at something else. So we're going back to our story to just continue our quest. Okay. I don't want to play the game again. Okay, no more. We're going to go find something else to play with. Something that I hopefully don't fail at. Okay. I found another friend that we can go talk to right here. Let's see. Hey, I'm a pro at flapping. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to try. I just want to keep going. Okay. Okay, another fun information about the yellow HDMI cords, HDMI cable. They are high definition and they send media, sound, and pictures. I guess we have them to thank for this display that we currently have. Let's see. Okay, let's go on and go find someone else that we can get some vital information from. Logic is cool. You can use it to make great games, okay? Okay. fun fact about logic, you can use logic to play great games. Let's see. I found one more person that I can go make friends with. These HDMI cables send millions of tiny blocks of color called pixels to our screen. As you can see, have you ever tried to plug one in? Of course we just did when we set up our computer. Okay, let's keep going. I wonder if there's anything in the house for us. Yay! Okay, now we're indoors. And we're at Logic Gate School. Okay, let's see what we can learn on this fun adventure. Let's see. I'll go talk to her first. She looks like she knows what she's doing. I'm Offset, Logic Master. What are logic gates? Only building blocks of digital computers. Okay? The logic gates take 1 and zeros in and output single 1 or 0. Connect many logic gates together and you have a series of instructions for anything. Okay, not only are we exploring and having fun and playing games, we're getting some vital knowledge that I didn't know that we needed until today. Okay, so he's a student here. His favorite logic gate is NOT gate. Have you spoken to the logic master yet? I think so. Okay. That's all he has for us today. Let's go find someone else to talk to. Oops. Hello, teacher, I guess. You can use coding languages to change the rules of the computer, okay? Are we done in school? I don't think there's anything else here for us. Let's go in here. See what's there. Okay. So now we're in what looks like a bedroom. Okay. Logic gates. A logic gate is a building block of digital circuit. Most logic gates have 2 inputs, 1 output. At any given moment, every terminal is in one of the 2 binary conditions: low, 0, or high, 1. Okay. Thank you for that information. We're going to move on. Okay, let's see if there's anything else here for us. Okay, I think we're done here. Did we miss anything else? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we can say bye to everyone in the school. And now we get to continue on our journey to see what else lies ahead. Let's see if we can go into the garden. Nothing here for us. Oops. Okay. If you get lost exploring, you can fast travel to places you've discovered. Open the map with the escape and click where you want to go. Okay? Thank you for that vital information. Okay. Let's go on. Okay. What's happening here? You know your computer can do incredible things, but it's just a big pile of switches, okay? That's all. I guess we get to continue. Okay, let me see if there's more up there. Oh, let's go back first. Okay, let's get on here. How do I get to her? Okay, I think I'm stuck. I'm just gonna go back the same way I came. Okay. Oh, hello, I'm an expedition to research circuit board. I'm planning to dig through fiberglass and find copper core. Okay. Well, you guys, I think I've done enough of the story time, so I'm gonna go into, I've only discovered 40%, but we can come back to this later. Let's go back home. Yes. So we can go see what happens on the other apps. It looks like that would take me all day if I decided to stay here forever. Okay. So now I'm back here and I'm going to go in to see if we can make art, or let's see what the Kano Kit app looks like. Okay. Kano World Studio. Okay, we can go back home to see what's happening there. So now I'm going to go in here to the make art, and it's loading. Nice. So this shows us all the many things that can be accomplished. I don't know if you guys see this. Okay, it says welcome to make art, and now we get to draw with code. Let me see if I can prop up the screen a little bit for you guys so you can see it better. Okay, like this. I think that's much better. Okay. Look, our Kano box came in handy. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start, and let's see, basic. We're going to make a sunny day. Let me start. This is such a cool kit. So now we're going ahead to set the background. I clearly suck at spelling. Okay. And as you can see, it displays my background color is blue. So moving on, next we're going to type in color yellow. Okay. And we're going to draw a circle that would serve as our sun in the sky. With the 150. No, that's it right there. Well done. It's a bright and sunny day, and now you can change the number next to the circle to see what happens. Okay, so this is what we have right here. As you can see, that's the code and that's what it executes. It's a bright sunny day. So we're going to move on to our next challenge. We don't need to save it. Next. I guess it wants me to. Sunny day. Okay. Okay. Now the next thing we get to do is to make a Swiss flag, and start by setting our background color to red. Okay, and that has happened. Next, stroke. $66. Okay, line 100. And the amazing thing is we get all the information right here. So if you're not used to programming, this gives you all the insight on what you need to do to get the desired result. So I'm going to go next in here, line -100. And this is a good time to show you guys, I need the negative sign. So I'm going to use my function key to get my negative. Okay. 100. Awesome. Now we're going to go down to complete our crest or this flag. Okay, one more thing. Awesome, here we have it. That's a flag and that's our code that we used. Just like, very fun. There are a lot of options of things to explore. Let's see if we can go do something else with our, okay, back to my dashboard. And I'm going to go onto the next page to see if we can make some music with Sonic Pi. Okay. the first challenge right here is the challenge 1. We're going to do something, we're going to make music with code basically. And this is where we get to test out our speakers to see if they work. So now I'm just going to run this. Cool. I'm going to go into the second challenge. I'm going to run that also. Okay. So the Sonic Pi is just is for making music. So let's go see what more else we can do before we run out of time. So for our Pixel Kit, we are going to be exploring that in our next session. So you guys have something to look forward to. So next week we're going to be exploring what we can do with our Sonic Kit, which is a bit exciting. We get to build our computer and take it a step further by playing with our Sonic Kit. So, yeah. This kind of brings us to... That's what it looks like. That's what our Sonic Kit does. It just makes music. And different sounds, of course, as you can see right here. So that's all that I have for us for today. I hope you guys enjoyed exploring, building a computer, and messing around with it to see what it does. So of course, just like we learned today, I'm going to properly shut down my computer and take out the parts and store them for next time. So yeah, that's all that I have for us today. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope to see you guys in our next session. Let me take this apart. Now my keyboard is off. I'm going to take this piece out and put it right back in here where it belongs. And that goes inside of the kit. And of course, I'm taking out, disconnecting everything, and making sure that everything goes back where it came from. Like my chip right here is going back inside of here. And yeah. And this, I'm going to take them apart, and as you can see, my sound piece and all of this gets safely stored right here and goes back in here. My brain, I'm storing that back inside of here. My power adapter right here, and my cords also go back in here. So does my HDMI cord. Right here. Safe and tucked into my kit. And my keyboard goes back up here where it came from. Okay. My manual right here, and my kit is back to how it was before I started. Oops, just protect that. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope to see you next week. Bye.